Welcome everyone back to the channel, and today I want to discuss what I would believe will be the WrestleMania 39 card, including that, and of course I'm going to talk over about the matches that's already been announced. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that like, comment, subscribe. This is a channel that talks about wrestling and also anime related things. So hit that like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell every time I upload a brand new video. So let's go through what we have right now. It's only 4 matches been confirmed. It is Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. I definitely believe Cody Rhodes should be walking out with the championship in hand. Now, after that, that's a whole different conversation. That'll be for a different video about what I believe should happen going forward. But right now, I believe Cody Rhodes will be the guy to take down Roman Reigns, and we'll see what happens after that. Quite honestly, we'll see exactly what happens after that. We have Charlotte Flair defending her SmackDown Women's Championship against Rhea Ripley. A rematch from one of the old WrestleManias. I can't remember exactly. Y'all know what WrestleMania I'm thinking of. It's whenever Charlotte won the Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble, and she challenged Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship, and Charlotte Flair actually went on to win. I had thought that Rhea Ripley would be the one to win that, but that was not the case. So in this one, I expect Rhea Ripley to dethrone Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown Women's Championship, quite honestly. Let's be honest here. Next up, we have Bianca Belair defending her Raw Women's Championship against Asuka. Asuka 1000% she'll take that title off of Bianca. Bianca has having an incredible reign as the Raw Women's Champion. I love everything that's going on with that, but it's time to go ahead and drop that title. We almost hit 365 days with her as the Raw Women's Champion. She won it at last year's WrestleMania, and now it's time for her to lose it at this year's WrestleMania, quite honestly. And moving forward, and we'll see how this new version of Asuka is going forward for the division, which should be excellent. And then the next match, the 4th match, is a match that just got confirmed this past Monday on Monday Night Raw. It is Brock Lesnar versus Almost. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand the reasoning behind that. That part I don't understand the reasoning behind it. Rumors, of course, take the rumors with a grain of salt. Rumors have it that it was Vince McMahon that asked for that, and I don't why. That's my thing, just why. I would have assumed that it would have been him versus Lashley in one more final blow off match, like a street fight, or one of the ones I would have to love to see it'd be a Lions Den match. But you know, that's an old school talk right there. If you ever seen a Lions Den match, look up Ken Shamrock versus Steve Blackman from SummerSlam. I believe it was 1998 or so. Look up that match. That was a really good match. I mean, that's the match I would assume that Lesnar and Lashley could have done, but well, you know, it is what it is. But going forward, what's going to be after that? Going forward after that, we're looking at the tag team titles. I believe the Usos will be defending their tag team titles against Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn at some point or another. Now, when that's going to happen, I have no idea. Quite honestly, I have no idea, but I can see it. I can definitely 1000% see that match happening at WrestleMania. Right now, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn not seeing eye to eye, but they both have the same goal, and that's to take down the Bloodline. I feel like in the upcoming weeks at some point, it look like Jay is not on the side of the Bloodline, but then he really is on the side of the Bloodline, and Sammy gets upset about it or whatever. For whatever reason, he's going to get upset about it. He's going to be upset about it, and then it's going to lead to the match between the Usos and Sammy and Kevin Owens, which would be a very interesting tag team match, and I think that's perfect for them going forward. And it should be excellent. I believe the Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul at WrestleMania should also be happening. I'm not gonna. That's easy. That was noticeable from the Royal Rumble. My personal opinion. The Royal Rumble, they had Logan Paul eliminated Seth Rollins. I was like, okay, that's the only thing I can think of is WrestleMania between these two, because there's no other reason, in my personal opinion, there's no other reason why Logan Paul should have eliminated Seth Rollins of all people in that Royal Rumble match. And of course, that was mostly confirmed from the Elimination Chamber, where Logan Paul once again came in and took down Seth Rollins. You know, Seth Rollins was trashing him in interviews and stuff, you know, staying in character, which is always awesome. So he did that, and now we're pretty much setting up these two for WrestleMania. It should be a very instant classic, in my personal opinion. Should be really good. Next up, I've seen Gunther defending his Intercontinental Championship, hopefully against Sheamus, and potentially it's Drew McIntyre also, make it a triple threat match or so. I believe on SmackDown they should be having a number one contenders battle royale, and I don't know when this video comes out, but I think that's supposed to be happening. I don't know if that I don't know if that wrestler is getting a shot at the championship at WrestleMania or on another episode of SmackDown, but I think the end goal should be Gunther versus defending his title against either McIntyre and Sheamus, or just Sheamus by himself, one or the other, and he should drop that title to one or the other. I think they've booked him super great. Quite honestly, he's been booked perfectly, exactly. I couldn't even book it better than myself. Quite honestly, let's be honest here. I could not book it better than myself. He's been wrestling great. He's been looking great. He's just great, and I'm like, this is perfect. This is going awesome. So that's why I see him dropping the championship too, in my personal opinion. Moving over, I see Austin Theory versus John Cena potentially for the United States Championship. John Cena supposed to be appearing on the Monday Night Raw from Boston, Massachusetts, and maybe that's the storyline they're going with. I would assume that's the storyline they're going with. That'd be great. That'd be great to have Cena versus Austin Theory, a matchup that's been talked about for a while. I didn't think the old version of Austin Theory versus John Cena wasn't going to happen, because I don't think Austin Theory was taken seriously as a wrestler. But now that he has been taken seriously as a wrestler, his gimmick got a more of a serious character boost into it. Now I feel like this version of Austin Theory can definitely go toe to toe with John Cena at a WrestleMania. Of course, John Cena has to have one match per year, so why not would it be at WrestleMania for the United States Championship? Definitely believe Austin Theory should just go over Cena, and that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? That'd be great. I think that'd be great. The women's tag team titles. Now, this is a very interesting one, because Damage Control just lost their tag team titles on Raw to Becky Lynch, Alita left field. I mean, I think we knew that was happening, right? I didn't see a reason why they'll bring Lita back just for her to lose a tag team title match. And quite honestly, a women's tag team title match, I didn't see that happening. I definitely saw them winning that titles. But of course, you also have to look over to Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler. I think Ronda was saying something on Twitter talking about the Usos defend their titles every month or whatever, but the tag team women's title haven't been defending like 6 months. So, and then Bayley responded to that. So quite honestly, it went from like a regular match to, I think it might be a triple threat women's tag team title match. I can see that happening at WrestleMania, adding Damage Control back into that to try to get their titles back. And quite honestly, I wouldn't know who will win that, because Becky and Lita is cool for now, but not long term. I think Lita just here for the road to WrestleMania, and then she's doing whatever she does best. I don't know what she does, quite honestly. I don't think Damage Control needs to get those titles back. I think I'm really done seeing that as a tag team, quite honestly, as a staple, quite honestly. So I can see Ronda and Shayna running the women's tag team division. I think I'll push more towards that, quite honestly. I push more towards that than anything else. I don't want to see. If it was up to me, the women's tag team division wouldn't even be a thing, but that's not me. It's just not me. It's not me. I think that's all the matches I can truly think of. No, I can't. Bobby Lashley versus Bray Wyatt. I'm not interested in that, quite honestly. We built Bobby Lashley up as this monster guy, like he's a monster, right? And now we got Bray Wyatt, and he was dancing, and it's just, what are we doing, man? I feel like we went back. I seen this from Graham GSM Matthews. Shout out to him. He is also on YouTube. Check out his channel. And he was discussing. He was talking about that. He was like, I feel like Bray Wyatt just went backwards, and I 1000% agree, my brother. Like, what are we doing with Bray Wyatt going forward, quite honestly? Because I would assume, I don't know what I was looking for. I just know Bray Wyatt was coming back. And once he came back, we instantly went into this gimmick with this Uncle Howie or whatever and all this stuff. And I thought we was getting like some depths into the character or something. And right now it just feels like we're back to just being the Bray Wyatt Funhouse thing. I think the Funhouse was cool, but I think it should have ended. I would have rather see the Either Worlds Bray Wyatt back. If anything, at least he made sense. And we stay away from the Fiend and all this stuff. But I don't know what we doing. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know what's the plan going on for Bray Wyatt moving forward. I think he's a very creative guy when it comes to his character and gimmick and stuff. But other than that, I don't see a reason why this is going on. Quite honestly, I really don't understand it. And the fact that Bobby Lashley has to suffer from this is ridiculous. Should I think LA Knight would be involved with WrestleMania somehow. I just don't know what it is. I think he'd be involved. So he should definitely, he should definitely be involved or whatever. That's my personal opinion. I think that's it. I know reports came out that Triple H wanted a smaller card for WrestleMania, and I think we all thinking like 12 matches or so, because 4 matches are announced right now. We got the matches we announced now. We got the Intercontinental title, the U.S. title, the Women's Tag Team title, the Tag Team title, the WWE Raw SmackDown Tag Team titles. That's 4, so that's 8 championship matches. I mean, that's 8 matches right there. Logan Paul and Seth Rollins is 9. I forgot who all I put in the thing. Bray and Bobby Lashley is 10. And then 2 other matches. I probably named it in here. I forgot that quick. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot that quick. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, if you got 2 nights, 6 matches per night, I think that's more than enough at WrestleMania. I think that's fine. I think that'd be good. I think it'll be something, right? It'll be something. I wouldn't be surprised if 2 other matches are announced eventually, but I don't know. I think WrestleMania should be a very interesting event. I think it'll be good. Hopefully, that's what we all hope for. It'll be a good WrestleMania. And moving forward, we'll see what the WWE will look like after that. And we'll see that. All right. I just rambled for that couple bit. I don't know why. But hey, hit that like, comment, subscribe, share everywhere. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.